Hi everyone, I'm Shreya. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk about random things, and it's not even a week since I've got braces, so the condition is not very well, but I want to gap, so I will. So listen to me. So lately I have been thinking a lot about what my life will look like in future, like what I actually want my future life to look like, and not what society wants, not what my family will expect, and not what looks good on social media, but what I actually want out of my life. So my vision for life is very simple right now, and honestly I don't dream of giant mansion and this super luxurious life, at least not right now. All I dream of is a simple, cute, little, clean apartment for myself where I can just exist, be myself, and blast music, wear whatever I want, do whatever I want, and no one is gonna tell me a thing in my own freaking house. That is what I crave, that is what I want. And coming from a joint family, you will know that having your own space is a thing, that's freedom. Because growing up I never had privacy, I never had my own space where I can be, at peace. Bro, I never even had a place to even cry properly. I didn't. If I was crying, I was crying in front of people, which is embarrassing. So yeah, it is a big deal. So I crave for a peaceful apartment which is very cute. Did I mention that I want it pink? Yes, I'm gonna paint it pink. I'm not kidding. One thing about me, I'm gonna buy myself flowers every single week because I realize flowers genuinely make me happy and make my life more fulfilled. Yeah, so I'm gonna buy it. I'm not going to be that woman who sits around, waits for someone else to do things for her. I don't want to become that woman. I want to become that woman who does things for herself. Because if someone is not doing, I will do it for myself. Because I deserve it. I love it. If someone does it, cute. If they don't, I still have me. Okay, I can do it for myself. So yeah, I'm gonna be that woman. That is my vision in life. I'm not gonna cry, sit around, wait. Wrong girl, sir. Anyways, I also realized that I want to romanticize my everyday life because I realized when I'm home, I dress my ugliest self as if my life doesn't matter when I'm home. But I'm totally wrong because my life is genuinely happening. I'm living my life when I'm home, right? So why I'm dressing ugly? That is not helping me at all. So I need to change that. I'm gonna dress my cutest self when I am home. I'm not gonna dress cute only when I'm going out. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna invest in Skims loungewear because I really love it. So yeah, you will find me in cute PJs, cute sets when I'm at home because I want to feel best and I want to feel good about myself. So I'm gonna invest in nice clothes even when I'm home. So do that as well, okay? So I want this cute little apartment pink. I want to make buying myself flowers a tradition. I want this huge mirror in my house and I dream of having a cute little iPhone because I don't have it right now. Apart from these material things that I just talked about, I want to be a person full of love because I never want to be a person who is so miserable that all they do is spread hatred, spread frustration because their life is very miserable. They don't love themselves, they hate their lives, so their mission in life is to ruin your life, which is ugly. So I never want to become that person. When I am angry, I will deal with my emotions. Okay, I will not project my anger, my trauma, my problems onto you. That's my job to handle. I'm not gonna do anything bad just because I was traumatized, just because I was angry. Okay, so you are safe around me is what I mean. So I want to grow into a person when I meet someone and they feel so safe, they feel so loved, and they will say to me like, girl, I am really blessed that I met you because you are so sweet, you are so loving, and I felt really safe around you. That is something I want in my life. And honestly, let me tell you that my vision is turning into reality, not the materialistic one, because nothing is happening materialistically right now, honestly, but the personality one, it is happening. Like, I can see my vision and it makes me so fulfilled, because there are people who come and tell me, like, girl, I feel blessed that I met you. You are so loving, you are so forgiving, you are so kind, you're just great. I'm like, wow, that is my vision. My favorite compliment, that I'm kind. I get happy when people tell me that I'm pretty, but I get happier when they tell me that you are easygoing, you are kind, you are loving, you are safe to be around. I want to meet you again. I want to meet you soon. Favorite compliment ever. Also, I'm such a simple person. You will never find me initiating a fight. Mostly, you will never find me doing that, because I genuinely love my peace more than anything in this world. So you will not find me being toxic. So obviously, when I'm not, why will I want people who are toxic, who are draining? I don't want them. And one thing good about me, you have to know it, that I don't crave validation badly. Thank God, because there are people out there who are fighting for their lives just because they crave validation so much, and I don't. And I don't. That's such a great thing, and it genuinely helped, because most of the time I'm like, I don't care. I don't care what you think, okay? So that helps. Also, so yeah, I want to love people, I want to get loved. That is the vision in my life. For myself, I want to be very kind. I have mentioned it again. Journal, like I literally sit and write, like, what personality traits I want. That I want to be kind, I want to be loving, I want to be so confident, I don't want to be insecure so that I can harm people just because I was insecure in my life. Please heal yourself, work on yourself, so that you are amazing, so that people want to be around you. You shouldn't harm people just because you are fighting your own battles. Don't do that, okay? Be a great human being, and that's all you have to do. And when it comes to people, I'd rather be alone than surrounding myself with people who are toxic, who are draining, who are simply weird. I don't want to do that. Like, keep that shit to yourself. I don't want you. I don't want you. So yeah. Also, I was wearing this cute little floral dress and I was doing household work. I was helping my mother. My back was hurting, I was exhausted, I was tired, I didn't want to do it, but I was, because I had to help my mother. And I started crying. And that realization hit me hard. I was like, you are procrastinating. You are doing things that will not serve you in your future. You are doing things right, and now you are washing dishes. Like, imagine washing dishes. Like, that is not gonna serve you in your future, and you are crying when you are helping your mom. Imagine if you will have to do it because you didn't study, because you didn't do hard work. What will you do then? And I started crying and I was like, no, this cannot be my life. For helping my mother, I'll do it, but I won't if someone will want me to do it. Huh? And they will sit around, do nothing. I'm not gonna do that, because I've seen, like, growing up, I've seen that shit in my home. Anyways, so that realization literally made me cry, because that thing cannot be my life. So I need to work on myself. And honestly, it's not the household work that is bad, it's the lack of option, it's the lack of choice that is bad. Like, I had to do it because I was told. I couldn't say no. Even when I'm told things, I have to do it like on the spot, which is something I don't like. So yeah, my vision for life and my reality, not even close, guys, not even close. That is why I cried. And I know myself, it's not like I hate household work, it's just the lack of option and choice, which I just told you. I'm gonna do it for myself, I'm gonna do it for people I love. It just, I'm not gonna compromise, I'm not gonna do it for you. You don't even do anything for me, imagine. And you don't matter to me, so why am I gonna waste my energy doing household work when you are sitting there and watching me work? That is what I believe in. Okay, I believe in what? Partnership? Yeah. This weather is crazy. So, this is what I believe in. Since this video is talking about random things and my vision for life, so how can I miss the major one? Stick around. I want to be a mother. Like, being a mother is a part of my personality. I'm not even kidding. I knew that I wanted to be a mother when I was 16/17, but I didn't realize it until I had a lunch with my friend and her friend. She's 25, I'm just 21, and we were having a conversation. And she was like, I don't want to marry, I don't want to have kids. And I was like, I want to marry, I want to have kids. I'm excited, I'm all in for it. And she was like, oh wow, it's glad that you know. I was like, I know it. Like, I genuinely know it in my heart that I want to be a mother, and that is gonna fill my cup. I just know it. So, but the realization that I just had in the morning, it was like, shit, I want to be a mother. How I'm gonna do that? Because this is my life. I'm not gonna give my children this kind of life. And I was sad, and I was like, I have to work on my independence, I have to work on my money, I have to work on myself, so I can give my children a better life, a fulfilling life, so they can be proud of me. And I want to love them deeply, and this is not gonna happen. This is not a joke. Like, being a mother is not a joke. You dream of it, you think of it, cool, but are you working on yourself? No. So I was sad about it, and I was like, okay, let's just work on myself so that I can be a great mother for my kids. So yeah, that is my vision, and I'm so excited. I want my children to know that I wanted to be a mother. Okay, that was my dream. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Until then, keep building. I hope that you liked this video because it was a different one. So yeah,